Hey guys, so if you guys don't know, my name is Lauren. I'm going to be starting something on my channel. I literally am sitting in the Barnes& Noble parking lot, and I just thought to do this. I'm gonna be doing a weight loss diary. So probably people knew me from college or before that. I was extremely overweight. Um, I think I was at my highest was at 268. So I've lost over 50 pounds now, about 50 to 54, but I'm trying to lose the last half of it, you know what I mean? And if any of the girlies who grew up overweight know what it's like, it's just you be like, oh, if you have a lot of weight to lose, it'd be like, oh my gosh, I lost 50 pounds. Then you look in the mirror, you're like, bitch, you're not done. You're not done, sister. And I just wanted to kind of talk about, what I want to do on this channel, and what I hope to gain and what I hope to give to y'all. First of all, I grew up overweight. I grew up in a black, Southern family. I grew up in a family where people ate their feelings a lot. I grew up in a family where they grew up not having money. So, when you grew up not having money, you wasn't sitting there worrying about a core power. You wasn't sitting there worrying about a lettuce. You was sitting there, baby, you better be glad you got a piece of ham. So, my mom provided so much more for me. And, all of the issues that she has with food, that I have with food, they all in turn made it that, growing up, I ate a lot. I overate. I never had a healthy relationship with food, or people say you shouldn't have a relationship with food, but I never really knew the point of food. I believe that food is okay to have, oh, this tastes really good, but I do believe it also is fuel. So you should be eating certain things, because I do believe you are what you eat. So yeah, I also have PCOS. That's another fact about me. What else is there about me? I don't know. I think on this page, I want to talk about not only things I'm doing for my weight loss, my workouts, my nutrition, but also talk about, because I have a job. I also live with my mother, which if you live with your parents, I'm 25. Yeah, I said that. Okay. I'm 25. I live with my mom still. If you know what it's like living with your parents, you don't pay rent, but you pay in your soul. So that's that. But I hope with this channel to talk about things I experienced, struggles, anxiety, depression. When I was younger, there was a point in time where I did not want to be on this earth, because I felt so terrible about what I saw in the mirror. And although I'm not completely there, let me say that I don't think anybody's gonna be completely oh my gosh, no insecurities. But when you grow up feeling not cute, feeling ugly just because of your weight, it really does a mind fuck. It really, when you get older, you start getting attention, or when you start losing weight, you get attention, you people saying stuff to you, give you more compliments. You're like, what the heck? Nobody complimented me like this before. What the heck? And then it really just even I think my mom said she shows people my picture of something that I took while I was on my trip for work, and they was like, I don't even know who that is. Who is that? And they're like, oh, it's Lauren. And they're like, what? I don't even know who that is. I was like, damn, damn, I look that terrible. Actually, let me stop. But I just kind of want to make this a safe space for the girls to discuss their experiences. Again, it's different if you had a baby and you gain weight and now you're trying to lose it, versus somebody who you grew up your whole life eating like shit and not knowing how to continue on, and you know what I mean? Especially for a black girl, because I'm also 5'10". So weight is gonna look different on me, y'all. Let me say that. I'm 5'10", almost 5'11", I think now. So weight is going to look different on me. So when, yeah, you hear me say numbers and stuff, you got to remember, things look different on me. So I'm just gonna go be doing that, and just trying to take back my life and bring some joy back. And I feel like this may hold me accountable, and just my goal is to just finish this weight loss journey. I'm not going to say my goal weight, because I feel like when you've never seen yourself skinny, you really don't know what your goal weight is. It's kind of just okay, I don't know. I have idea of what my goal weight is, but like I just want to see how my body starts looking once I get closer to it, and then I'm like, okay, like I like where I'm at right now. Oh no, like I don't want to, like I think I need to keep going. You know what I mean? So I think that's something definitely that I will be keeping updated on. I'm gonna do like probably like 2-week check-ins, maybe monthly, not every week. Don't be looking for that. In terms of weight, like numbers, I don't like doing numbers every week. I'll do it for myself, but not for others. I also travel for work. Like all of August, I'll be gone. So I'll also show you guys videos how I eat when I'm traveling, like food hauls. Luckily, I'm doing driving trips. Like we have to drive for those trips versus flying, because flying is a lot harder to like get your food straight because you can't cook in a hotel. But because I can bring food that I've cooked, oh baby, best believe I'm bringing my food with me. It also saves me money because they don't pay you back until you get back for the food that you just spent the money on. So yeah, but I'm gonna take y'all through my workouts, how I work out in the hotel gyms. I also go to Orange Theory like twice a week. So yeah, so I'm gonna show y'all everything, and I'm just gonna make this a safe space, real, raw, unedited, what it's like trying to get this weight off, trying to make myself feel better, especially as a Black woman, as a young girl, as somebody who is just not no influencer type girl, like none of that. Like I'm just me, a girl out here working a 9 to 5, barely making it. Like, oh, I have anxiety up the ass. Like, I'm sorry, that's just me. So I'm gonna take y'all through all that stuff and my journey to get down. And my birthday's in September, so I do have some goals for that. I will share in a separate video what my goals are, what they are. So my friend's boyfriend is gonna take my pictures in mid-September, so you know I gotta put in that work to get some more of this weight off before we start these pictures. So yeah. But yeah, so you guys just put in the comments anything you want me to talk about. If you want me to like post pictures of what I used to look like versus now, like everybody just put in the comments. Like we're here to support each other. Like we're here to, it's not even about weight loss. It's about being happy with yourself. And you know, I started off this weight loss journey being like, I just want to show everybody that ever looked down on me. I just want, and then it turned into a thing of like, if you doing stuff for other people, like that's not gonna sustain you. And then I got to the point where I was like, dang, like I actually feel better. I actually feel like walking around. I actually feel like doing things with my friends. I actually feel like getting up, getting dressed, putting clothes on, putting makeup on, doing my hair, giving a crap about myself. And it's like, damn, like, okay, like, let me keep going. And it's not saying like, oh, like if you're bigger you're not pretty, because that's a lie. That's a damn lie. But I'm saying like sometimes weight will hold you back, because if you really unhealthy and you don't move your body, like you don't feel good, you don't feel like doing nothing, and that's the truth. So that's okay to admit. It's okay. So yeah, so I'm gonna go into Barnes & Noble, but I just wanted to make this little video on the core. And yeah, I am looking forward to my journey, my new journey on this channel. So yeah.